Welcome back to KHOU 11 Morning News. Your time now is 6:45, and right now there's a new type of scam that's really raking in the dollars for criminals.
It's gotten so big, it's now on the FBI's radar. Consumer investigative reporter Grace White is here to explain what you can do to protect your money. Grace, tell us more.
Good morning. It's called a pig butchering scam, and it might sound like a gruesome name, but that's because the amount of money victims are losing is painful.
Inside FBI Houston's headquarters, they're used to tracking down the bad guys.
We traditionally work the elder fraud and romance scam cases.
Alex Reyes is a special agent who says those old scams have a new twist.
So it's not just, fall in love and give me money. Fall in love with me and I'll make you rich.
Yes.
But the only one getting rich is the criminals. And it can all start with a simple text, like, "How are you?" Reyes says they've traced many of them to call centers in Southeast Asia.
It's just a lot of people behind a computer and a phone making just calls and texts and just seeing which person bites.
The scam basically works like this. A stranger befriends you, builds your trust, then asks you to make an investment, promising a big return. Oftentimes, it's in cryptocurrency.
There's people who have made money, who've become rich off of it, but there's also a potential for it to be used in an illicit manner.
Cindy Quintanilla is a forensic accountant who says the bad guys go to great lengths to make your investment look real.
And so in this case, these are fake websites that show fake balances. And so people need to make sure that they know who they're investing with.
The FBI says another red flag, asking you to convert cash to cryptocurrency.
There's even here in Houston, if you Google Bitcoin ATMs, you can go and just input cash and it'll send funds via digital currency to whoever is telling you to do that.
And the chances of getting your money back?
I wouldn't expect to get your money back. The best thing you can do is report it as soon as possible, at least so it can be identified as quickly as possible so that maybe we can do something on our end.
According to the Federal Trade Commission, investment-related fraud ranks 5th for the number of fraud reports last year, but 1st for the most dollars lost. And that's why it's now something the FBI is trying to raise awareness about.
This is something that affects so many people. And during the story, I said I received several of those text messages, so I know I'm not alone. What can people do to protect themselves?
The FBI says, first of all, just don't engage in these conversations. Don't even respond to that text message. But if you have lost money, it's really important to report this. It helps the FBI track the current scams, and it can lead to bigger investigations.
Such important information. These are easy to fall for, these scams. They seem so real.
Yeah, and it's
Grace,
happening in our community.
Thank you so much. And if you have a problem, Grace can help. Give her a call at 713-521-HELP, or you can also send an email to gracecanhelp@khou.com.